What up? What up?
Rap Good Radio. It's your boy Direct. It's your boy Sunny Bamboo. You know what I'm saying? We in here real crazy right now.
What
I
up,
got my
partner?
Funk Master Flex voice on right now. You know what I'm saying?
Blast off, baby. Blast
Drop
off.
that bomb, nigga. Yeah. But I got my boy Nino Bless in the building.
Cheer. At
The
Nino
most
Bless.
lyrical short nigga in history, baby.
At Nino. Oh, Sonny. Shots fired.
Bro, I'm not.
Sonny,
I
you're
don't
not
claim to
lyrical.
be. You are way more lyrical than I, sir. I do not.
that
We
sucks.
definitely do not have the same
I thought he said I
approach.
don't claim to be short and shit.
Nah,
thought he had a high
we
comeback.
definitely are on the same
You know,
team in that
he's got a
respect.
small fuse.
But we got my man
Sure.
Ak
No,
in
I'll
the
give him the
building.
lyrical thing. Though.
We good?
We got Ness Leezy in the building.
Hey, you know,
Got
man.
this nigga in the building.
We
Yeah.
got
The most
Hemi in the
majestic
building.
dog,
Hemi got that new shit on Oxygen. Check that shit out. You know what I'm saying? He really does. He really does.
It was Lifetime, bro.
Right, nigga.
Woo!
It was Lifetime,
Yeah.
and it's a cheerleading joint, right?
Hey,
I
that-
mean, but
hey,
y'all
that's
joke,
that
but
money,
that's
though.
no
They were
joke.
male
Yeah, y'all
cheerleaders.
y'all
I'm trying to
joke.
get like Hemi. That's that cash money.
Woo!
There goes the 10
You
minutes.
with Sebastian, you bastard. But yeah, so this is the Duel in the Desert episode. We talking about what went down in Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Teddy Grizzle, aka Sam Slovan. He put together a crazy card. It was supposed to be on URL. The footage got sold to King of the Dot, so they doing what it do right now. Can I talk about this card? We're gonna start at the top and go to the bottom. Start at the bottom and go to the top. No homo, of course.
No homo taken.
All right, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, Roan and Clean Paper was supposed to go down, but Clean Paper ain't show up.
As usual.
You fucking up,
Wrong
Clean,
3-0.
bro. You fucking up, bro.
I got Ron 3-0 in what would have been a battle.
I thought
We're gonna have to do
Roan
something about
was
this mic situation, bro.
I
I
would-
don't
I would've
think
gave
this
it
is gonna
2-1.
work, for real. I think Ox
I
gonna
think
need his
Rowan
own
would have
mic.
3-0'd him. So Ron 3-0 on that.
I
Say
got
it again.
2-1 either way, but being that he ain't
You know what I'm
show
saying?
up, man. Ron
It's not picking
6-0.
up both of us.
Yo, I got.
No.
I'm looking at it right here.
No, what I'm saying though, like I'm not trying. Like I think Ox needs his own mic.
Sonny, you fucking up the
Damn,
sanctity of
Sonny,
the
the
thing. He
whole
got to share a
ambiance
mic.
is gone.
Well, I
You
gotta
fucking
say
up.
it early, bro.
We'll just go next to Ness then. All right,
That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
go to Ness. Y'all
Yeah.
niggas,
White
y'all
people.
niggas is gay.
You just
Yeah.
can't.
Sonny fucking up the flow of the
All right,
episode.
real
I wanna
quick.
share my
I
mic.
got Ron.
Yeah,
I got
I
Ron
know.
3-0.
Sonny, you supposed to make hand signals
Direct,
and shit when
direct.
something go wrong.
I
Yo.
got
I don't know
3-0
sign
next.
language
Ron,
for what
you
I
got-
just
you had
said,
Ron
bro. That'd have
3-0?
been
3-0. Yeah, he would have 3-0.
Yeah,
real
I
deep.
thought Ron would have caught one of the bodies of the year because Clean never went up against something like that.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But I wanted to see it nonetheless, and
Fuck
it didn't
that.
happen.
Clean is the greatest. He don't gotta show up to be great.
Co- now-
yeah,
now
he
listen-
would have
Yo,
won
dead
getting
ass
3-0
though.
though.
We bro, we're not doing the Clean Paper at the Don't Flop joint
No,
because
that's
of
it.
that.
No, you got if
Cancel.
your joint don't got a cancel Clean Paper battle. It's not official.
It's not an
Yeah.
event. It's not an
Yeah,
event, man.
apparently that's like a thing, man. I didn't know that when we booked him, but they're saying that he like doesn't show up all the time. So it's like word.
awesome.
Well, you
Yo,
know,
he has more canceled battles than he has
Yo,
completed.
Clean
battles.
Paper versus Rain Man next event.
that's crazy.
And I respect that.
Word. Clean Paper versus Rain Man, yo.
Let's get it popping.
All right,
Let's
listen.
get it
That's too
poppin'.
much Clean
Next
Paper
battle.
time. So we're going on. Cortez versus Danger Zone, man.
I didn't
now,
watch it.
now that
Crazy.
battle, I thought that battle was hard. A couple people said that it didn't translate that well, but that was one of the joints that the crowd was going crazy for. Cortez was doing his thing. I think lyrically he was hitting some lines that normally he doesn't really get across as well. And Danger Zone was like murdering. It was a real close battle. Went down to the wire. Danger Zone did some like Penny Hardaway line where he was just like, the Hardaway lines was hard to weigh, and then one on your back and this and that, and then the old Hardaway shoe and this and that because it's Anthony, like you got Hardaways on.
Yeah, he made it sound terrible though.
Yeah, that's
wow.
all right.
You want me to
Did
look
he
up the
really
actual
do-
quote?
I got
Did he
Cortez.
really
No,
do
no,
the
don't
actual
do that.
quote?
Skip to
Bruh,
the next.
I'm
did
a-
he
no,
really?
There was
I'm
too
looking
many
up-
battles on this card.
No, I'm
bro.
looking up the quote. I'm looking up the quote.
Did he really use
He
a
really
word
gotta do-
association with
direct.
Anferny?
And for
Dog.
that is,
Yeah, he-
Yo,
Why
I
does
got Cortez
bruh? We
3-0
were
because
talking
of
about
that.
this. Why does everybody rap like that now in battles?
because they
Why
think
is
the crowd
everybody
gonna
rap
love
like
it
that?
When the crowd is gonna love it. The
I'm a
crowd
quote.
thinks
I can't die. I
the
can't
crowd
lie though.
thinks-
I like the way he said it though.
You're
the crowd
terrible.
thinks
I'm
it's
not-
witty, but it's
You're
not.
terrible.
Everybody sounds
some are
like that.
good.
This is what he said.
You got a
Summertime.
part of it.
I just found this is what he said. He said them Hardaway lines was hard to weigh and all the way drawn. As far as guns, the hip got one on shoe while I'm all the way calm. The hammer squeeze at one's back and for knees like you got a pair of Hardaways on. But it was like 3 more Hardaway lines before that.
I'm not mad at that. I'm
That's
not mad
actually
at
not
I'm
that
mad
bad.
at
You just
And
said it
for
terrible.
knees, like I got
Yeah, I
a
know,
pair
my
of
bad.
Hardaways on.
Knees, and
That's
for
not
Danger
knees.
bad.
Zone, we
That's not bad.
apologize because it was I got the
That's not
actual
bad.
quote.
And
You know
you
what I'm
lost
saying?
weight, man. Congrats, my nigga.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's what's
I
up.
respect anybody that controls themselves.
Thank
yes.
I appreciate that.
Now,
recently
Thank
lost some weight. Oh, shout out to Nino Bless. He lost some weight. I lost some weight. Fuck that.
Thank you.
Hemi lost
Shut-
some weight.
Shout out to whoever suggested skinny
Him
jeans for
lost some
Ak.
weight, then found it and shit.
now let's talk about
Found it again.
yes. Niggas lost weight. I lost weight too. I'm fucking
ahead,
bitches.
Durant.
Get money. All
Get
right.
money.
Now, Lada Zay versus Marv One.
Yo, I heard my dark skinned brother cooked, man.
Yeah, they both cooked. I mean, I'm gonna tell you what happened. Marv's first round was cool. Lada Zay cooked. Marv's second round was like amazing. He had this line where he was talking about the Lions and like what's his name, Nino? Dominic Sue or something like that.
Donna Kinsu.
Yeah, he was talking about how he got no sportsmanship like him because he's a bad sportsman. And then he was like, I got a gun so big that shit looked like Megatron, and people were just like, true. And then he was like, that ain't got shit to do with football. This shit's as big as an actual Decepticon. And people went
Wow. Who said that?
crazy. Marv said that.
That's a Marv line.
Wow, that's crazy.
That was hard because he was talking about football
Yeah,
before.
Transformers and right back to the football player. That's good.
And Marv actually, he had this thing where I was actually talking to him before the battle, and I'm like, yo, like, what are you going to do, man? Because you never embraced that character that was so funny that people loved, and you kind of went completely to the left because you wanted to keep up, like, your street appeal. But I think you're not shining like you would have been had you also been funny.
True.
And he was kind of like, well, you know, I understand that, and I kind of got something this battle. So I think this is one of his best battles of
He had
like
some
this
funny
era. He had some shit in the third round where he literally rhymed the whole round, and he was just saying like whatever rhymed, but it was hilarious. Like
Maybe Marv's hitting like that next wave. Like, you know, he's
yeah. I think Marv.
That's good, man. It's good to see vets like that. You know what I mean?
But yeah, that battle was crazy. I really thought that battle was dope, and Marv was just what'd he say? Nigga,
Don't misquote it.
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know.
okay.
He said something about having the medal on him, like he walked around with Dorothy and the Cowardly Lion for mad long.
That's
But it
cool.
was funny though.
That's
it was
cool.
funny.
I like Wizard of Oz, so that's cool.
Marv.
DNA and Sketchman. Oh, what was that? Ak?
Oh, okay. Let me know if we got time. You know what I mean? I'm the side nigga on the side of shit.
Now,
But,
real quick, Lada Zay's dope. By the way, he's like one of the most.
Super dope.
He's one of the most underrated battlers on the planet.
Super ill.
super duper. Marv won. And he doesn't really like me because of that Mo Dirty shit. I cooked this boy. Shout out to Mo Dirty. He's cool as hell. And he don't really like me for some reason. But respect due. Like that, his WRC performance. A lot of people don't give respect to the freestyle shit anymore because we in the written era and shit. But the shit they was doing, him and Quest McCody, was some of the most entertaining shit I've ever seen. So that nigga's a legend just because of that shit in my mind. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
A lot
So,
of people's mind.
so when he
If you don't think Marv and Quest are legends in battle rap, like eat a dick. Like that's fuck
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
So like that style, like
True
even
innovators.
hearing Direct quote the lines to me on the phone and shit had me laughing and just brought back some joy. Shout out
Good
to Marty,
shit.
I do your thing.
Yeah, there was a point where he was just rhyming shit, and he was like, "Niggas would take you to Red Lobster and wouldn't get the pussy out you," and it didn't even make sense, but it was just hilarious because like
It was Marv.
he was just rhyming. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's actually the opposite way, but
Yeah, true. So DNA and Sketch Menace. DNA played with Sketch's name. Yeah, it's funny your name is Sketch and you're still not a draw on this card.
It's ironic what he said. He said just for being a sneaker, I'm gonna put Sketch in the ER.
Wow.
See, Sonny's hating because he's battling DNA. See, he's supposed to do this. Sonny's opinions and views on DNA do not in any way, shape, or
The
form
day after the
reflect the
battle-
Rap Grid LLC or
After
Wavy's opinions.
after the
DNA's
day
gonna
after
body
every,
something.
That's my brother, man. That's my little brother.
every time I battle somebody the day afterwards, I'm like, yeah, he really does have kind of an ill delivery, and like, yeah, he writes some dope shit. I'm not gonna lie, but like leading up to it, you know, I'm just like, yeah, that dude is trash though.
That-
bruh.
Sketch's first round was hard. Sketch's
What was
first round
Sketch
was
talking
hard.
about? Because I'm not trying to say anything.
I
he
forgot.
said.
I can't even lie. I forgot.
wait, was that a diss? Was that a shot? Or?
Nah,
I don't wanna
he said
repeat it.
You don't want to repeat the
Yeah,
same
yeah.
shit.
Oh,
Sketch is a
alright.
cool ass motherfucker. I don't know
okay,
how many
I got
people
you.
are familiar with
that
Sketch
battle
as a
scene,
dude,
like,
but
regular-
He lost weight too.
Oh,
but he's a good dude, man.
Sketch-
Up in Calgary.
Everybody losing
Good dude.
weight.
Shout out to Sketch, man. You
That's
you
what's
got
up.
that king of the dot chain.
Good
I
shit.
respect
Shout out to
you. You look
Sketch.
like a rapist, though. No lie.
Yeah, he does. I don't know nothing
Right
about
in the
him.
mustache.
Cool ass dude, but he does have those kind of rapey, real
Whiskers.
bug eyes. You know
Yeah,
what
the
I'm
eyes-
saying? Super
he
bug
lost
eyes.
he lost like the
Rapey
hairline.
bug eyes, my G. You gotta
He
do
lost,
something about
he lost
that.
the hairline with the weight, so it kind of, like it looked like
Oh, word?
it was
But-
rapish. Yeah.
But Sketch, you do your thing, though.
He's a good dude.
All right.
All right, so then we had QP and Johnny Storm. Now let me tell y'all this. Let me set
Yo,
this
I
up.
read a Johnny Storm line from that battle. Something like it was maybe a rap group post.
Yeah.
It was like a quote, and it was kind of hard. That execute shit. I was like, okay, you know what
yeah,
I'm talking about?
yeah.
That shit was tough.
Yeah, yep.
Execute.
Yeah,
execute.
He was like something. I'll show you how to
do it,
execute.
right?
Remember you and your no. He's like, I'll show you how to execute. Your ex is cute. Remember her from the Maury show? You chase it through the ex. It's cute.
I like that shit a lot better than the and for knee type lines where it's
Yes.
like one
Yeah,
word.
yeah,
I
yeah.
personally fuck with that.
But
That's
that
because you
Anthony
can't
shit
rhyme
was
on
dope,
that
though.
level.
Maybe it's just because not
You couldn't rhyme
everybody
on that
does
level.
that.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
if everybody did that and only a few people did the Anthony shit, I'd feel the opposite.
Yeah, the
you know what I
Anthony
mean?
line was dope. Though.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Johnny Storm. He's a Florida legend.
shit.
He should be a.
He 3-0'd him, and then QP got bodied.
Well,
by
no,
the
I
crowd.
have to
It
set
should
the
be a world-renowned
scene.
legend.
I got to set the scene for y'all and really explain to y'all what happened. So they go up on the stage, and you like, oh, here go QP. He about to do some QP shit. You know what I'm saying? So I think Johnny Storm went first. QP went, and niggas immediately was like, he had about a 2.5 bar leash before the niggas was just like, boo, fuck you, nigga. We sick and tired of your black ass.
Even
So-
though he made up the style everybody's running with.
Everyone.
Yeah.
He is your father.
100, bro.
Yeah, but he-
All of y'all, he's your father.
100.
But look, he's fucking up though. Let's be real.
he's
He's
fucking
fucking
up,
up,
QP, but
and
you
it's funny
did
that
create
people
all these
that scene
Hell yeah.
in Phoenix, people came to the battle and was like, "QP's fucking up. We gonna let him know he's fucking up." So he didn't even like. He actually said a couple hot wordplay joints, but people were just like, "Boo!" And he was like, he was stopping. His showmanship was
Not
off.
enough
he go
people
first
talk
or did
about
Johnny go
that to
first?
me.
Huh?
Did
Talking
he,
about
did he
what?
go
Johnny
first?
went first.
That's probably
Being
why.
the
Johnny
spot. That's
Johnny
no
has
why.
a good
It's a what?
presence. Not
It's
many.
a secret
Yeah.
because he hasn't been on
Yo,
Smack
y'all
yet.
having
Nobody
side
wants
combos here. This is whack.
Yeah.
I'm fucking around.
Oh, my bad.
Now,
Yeah,
Johnny goes first, and he no slip ups. He's usually straight. He's usually clear, has presence. And then if QP's going afterwards, and he's just like all over the place,
Yeah.
maybe that kind of hurt.
I've
him,
never
too.
seen QP really slip though. Does he slip a lot?
But
He didn't
just said
really
he had
slip.
slip-ups.
He stumbled.
Somebody-
Does
No,
he?
no, it wasn't-
I feel like
he
he's
does the
solid
cool
performer.
nigga slip. He does
He
the
stumbled. He doesn't
I
choke.
said, let me get it back. I'm gonna get it back. Hold on.
Yeah,
Word,
Yeah,
word,
he
word,
does. He was
word,
doing
word.
a lot of that, and he was doing like niggas was booing. He'd be like, "Niggas is gonna boo me," and then like doing a little weird freestyle, and then being like, "Nah." But let me get into this shit.
Can't
Nah, but
acknowledge.
he
no
did
one
say
clapped. No
he
one
said-
cheered,
He did
no.
say, "My nigga, shut the fuck up, my nigga." He did say that. And I
Oh yeah,
said
he
that
did.
too.
Yeah,
He
He
said
said
that
QP said that to who?
Someone in the crowd.
Oh well, what the fuck is what
yeah.
expect?
So it got to a point where in the third round, QP, I guess he had some history with the dude that threw the event. Something about weed or something happening, but he was just being very descriptive with the shit that he was saying.
Wait,
And-
hold
huh?
on, my bad. Isn't the dude that threw the event like some fucking like billionaire? And you're saying he
No,
had
no,
wrong event, buddy.
That's
Not-
wrong
not
event.
Arizona
No,
event?
no. He's just
There
a
you go.
cool cat named Teddy.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So basically,
You would think
He,
was a
um,
bear named Teddy.
he threw this event. I mean, him and QP had some type of history. QP felt like he had to air him out in the third round for whatever reason. He felt like it, and he was just like, "Yo, you fronted me something," and then I came, and he was just way too descriptive in what he was saying. And it got to the point where people in the crowd were booing and were like, "Yo, you're snitching. What the fuck are you doing?
Right.
Stop snitching. Stop." And QP was like, "No, let me get this off." And Calico grabbed the mic from QP and was like, "Nah, we don't do that snitching shit. The battle's over." And then they went
So
to the
Calico
next battle.
3-0 QP, basically.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
yeah, but he was.
Where was that?
It was. What was you say?
Where was that?
Arizona.
Arizona. Yeah.
Shout out to Arizona.
But here's
Ice-T.
the shit. I don't understand why you would use your third round to battle the promoter.
But he said he was gonna do it, but I mean, there's like I know a little background info on it that I don't really want to get into, but it was like for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like,
There's a way you
So
can
Johnny
do
Stone
that.
won, basically.
There's a way you
No,
can do
There's
that.
not a way you can do that.
I
I'm
believe
sorry.
there's a way you
don't
can
know.
address things and tell stories and shit, but he's not that kind of writer. His strength, as we know, is playing taboo and taking all words that are similar in definition.
It's
and
tough,
shit.
man.
His
Loaded
strength
Lux.
is his
associated
delivery and
I-
his
I-
presence
I-
and his whole
I
swag.
love you, Ak, but Pat Stay, Loaded Lux, Disaster, they're incredible. And I think if they did that, it would be weird.
It's
So and
Yeah,
then these are
yeah,
three
yeah,
good
it would
guys.
be weird.
Like
It
if
would
be
Loaded
weird.
Lux dedicated 16 bars, or if Disaster dedicated 16 bars to a personal story with a promoter,
Okay.
we'd
It
all be
already
like, "What the
happened.
fuck are we
It
doing?"
already happened.
Yeah.
It wasn't with
Hollow.
a promoter,
So
but
it-
with
Hollow-
disaster.
I personally think
Because Hollow would translate it to the
anything-
battle, which is like you.
That's exactly
yeah.
how you got to do
Maybe
it.
he's
You
the-
have to make it. You have to make it work in the
Nah,
context. It's
fuck
all about
stories,
writing.
y'all.
Or Joe Budden could have did that.
I think
My
you can
first
make
battle-
anything
my first
work.
battle that
I
got
think
me
anything is
popping, I
possible.
told the story in the first round.
Young B do that going against somebody
I
talking
have-
about Lush and
Young who?
whatever.
Beat?
Isn't his name Young B or something?
Side note,
Future.
I'm no idea.
Hemi.
Young
Side
B
note,
Future.
after 10 minutes, it stops. Then just press the button again. The interrupt.
That is
So
terrible.
you that dude.
All right, next one.
So look, we're gonna keep it
Oh, the
moving.
cat- we saw Battle Be Magic at the Snoop shit.
Yeah, him.
When did he do that? At that battle?
He battled. Who's he battling?
I personally
he's not on
don't
the
think
mic.
anything
Oh,
is
he's battling
impossible.
Too Good.
Producer.
Like, I don't think you can just say, like, stories will never, could never work. I think anything is possible depending on how you approach it.
How
I
you
mean, the most
approach it,
talented
how you
people.
deliver
It's just the
It might be a
odds.
lot
I'm not
harder.
saying
Ill
what
Mac
would it.
can't
I'm
tell
just
me
I might
thinking-
be a lot.
Yeah,
I
he
might be a
can't.
lot harder.
I'm just thinking of the odds. The
Yeah, no,
odds are
I
ag-
feel
the
you.
odds
It's
are stacked
definitely
against
not.
you.
There's stuff that's way safer and there's riskier kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Long drawn out stories, no.
Yeah,
It's risky,
terrible.
very
No,
risky,
no,
very
no.
risky,
Y'all
very
seen
risky.
O Solo came back. He won the crowd. He was like, "Oh, this is the O Solo that they've been talking about as a legend." Then he did a long story, and niggas was like, "Get the fuck back out of here." You know what I'm saying?
Get the
What
fuck
about
back.
Averb's third round, which I think is supremely
The
overrated.
disaster
third round?
Shout out to Averb.
It was overrated.
The
But
psych-
it wasn't. He was still battling that man. He
But
wasn't
look-
saying
I can't
like
even
that.
But look,
remember. That's how overrated.
We
I
going
think
all
it was.
around the
I don't
world.
even know.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
going all around the world. Y'all
Okay.
niggas is Carmen San Diego right now, B. So look. So look.
Anybody under 21's
Look,
like, what the fuck?
look. I don't even. We're not going to talk about a certain battle till last because y'all niggas are going to go around the world twice. So I'm going to skip that one.
Okay.
We're going to come back to it. Averb and Danny Myers. Did y'all see any of them clips that I posted
I
up?
seen him.
So Danny, let me ask y'all a question. First of all, Averb's like first 2 rounds, he was like vintage Averb, like the one that battled on the street corners.
Killed it.
He was murdering. You know what I'm saying? But like Danny Myers had this line, and I purposely posted this online, where it goes, "It's ironic your name is Chaz because you're gonna hear that ch and AZ." How do
I
y'all
like
feel about that?
I like that.
I liked
think
it,
that
but I
is
knew niggas
tough.
was gonna complain.
Ness's
like it.
face
Yeah, yeah.
clearly says he disagrees.
I think it sucks.
It wasn't like
And I love that.
It wasn't
I
a
like
great
that.
line. I
I
like
love
Yeah.
that, but that sucks.
I don't know.
Why do you think it sucks? Is it
Greasy
corny? Is it
thing
corny
here,
to you to say
Averb
that's
had
corny
a
to be like
greasy
that's a gun
Church's
sound?
chicken line,
Yeah,
kind of like for
and
that
A's
chicken.
and
that
Yeah,
go
yeah,
greasy
yeah,
like
yeah.
churches or
I
something.
mean, if he would have said,
That's
No,
whack though to you.
I
That's
think
corny.
Surf-
Just the whole
Surf
like
said
sound
that.
effect thing is corny to you.
Oh no, you're talking about the same battle.
Yeah.
I think everyone is saying that Surf had a line where he said,
He did, and he
"You
did it.
are like church or
He said
something."
you gonna-
No,
he
no,
said,
no, I'm not-
You
Yeah.
are in the middle of that's church.
Church.
And he stole that from
That's hot.
So you actually
he
think
stole
Danny
that
Myers
actual
like
joke.
legitimately
that.
stole
He stole
it?
that actual
No, I'm not
joke.
saying
No, I'm
that.
saying that
Oh,
that's
yeah.
message.
Yeah, we gotta
wait,
have
hold
one
on.
person at a
What-
time.
what's
We're
the- what's
talking
the
way
church
too much.
line?
You are in the middle of that's church. But he stole that directly from In Living Color.
Ak, you don't get it?
I mean, I get it, but to me, it's like the Nash line. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling that.
Wait,
I
you're not
like
feeling
better
it?
than the Nash line, though.
Nino, how do you feel about that
I
line?
like the church line.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I
would've-
fuck
would've
with
liked
that.
it.
And
I
it-
would've
now-
liked
now-
it if
and-
he
To be
did
honest
it.
with
Here's why
y'all,
I
I
said
didn't
it.
even get the "you are" the first time hearing it. I just
still
liked
like
it based
it?
on
Yeah.
the CH
That's
shit. But
the
that
reason-
even makes it harder.
Yeah,
I
what
fuck
I thought,
with
what
that.
I thought
But
was
he
a dope
stole it.
line. His
Oh,
hand,
who did he steal from again?
In
My bad. I
Living
didn't
Color,
miss
he
that
said.
part.
Stole it from Living Color, yo.
A lot
Oh,
of
it's in
battlers
Living
do
Color.
that, by the way.
yeah, I still liked it.
I don't want this to be like the salty hating niggas podcast.
Yeah.
I'm not hating.
Is this
I'm
too
not
much
hating. He
salt
stole
in the
it.
room?
I like
think
that. I
so.
like
You know
that.
what
I'm
I'm
not,
saying?
I'm not hating. He stole it.
I
It's a lot
got
of-
I got salt
it's
for
a lot of
slugs.
salt.
I'm not hating.
You know what I'm
what's the
saying?
next
Nigga
joint?
stole a line.
You gotta-
You can't have a podcast about battle rappers talking about other battle rappers. If you have
But it's
just
gonna. I'm sure
impossible.
people. This is gonna be highly viewed, and people
Get
are gonna
all
be
these guys
arguing with
out the
y'all
room.
on
But
Twitter.
that's what I'm
And
saying.
just-
But
That's
battle
what
rappers are the only
One
people that
time,
give a
if
fuck
we-
about battle
if
rap
we-
enough
if
to
we
talk
came
about
here
it.
and just recap the shit, it wouldn't be no different than the
I'm playing.
R&B.
It's just they're
thread.
writers,
I
so
put
they're
it
gonna
like
look
this.
at it from that
I
perspective.
put it like
They're
this.
gonna
If you don't steal a ball, I'm not gonna hate on it.
All right, what's the next battle?
The next battle, B Magic and Big K. I thought that was solid. I like this line that B Magic said when he was like something got the 50 in the club like it's your birthday. I thought that shit was funny as hell.
I thought the setup and everything. I thought that was a good bar.
Yeah, that shit was hot. And
I
Big
thought it was a dope line. I fuck with that.
Big K,
B-
B Magic, and then Big K, he had some shit. Matter of fact,
You know what I'm
this
saying?
is what I'm gonna do. I forgot I had these in my phone. This is what I'm gonna do for y'all real quick, right?
Are we gonna go hot or not?
No. Yeah. We
That's
gonna play the
actually
hot or
dope.
not game. Yeah. Nah, this
and
this
no
is hot.
explaining. Just say not and hot. Just keep it moving. That'll be funny.
Okay, let me find the B Magic. Let me find. Okay, here goes Big
All these
K.
guys right here.
Here goes Big K's line right here.
Fully automatic, ratchet out the bando addict. From your punches, I thought you was banging like Shaq with the Orlando Magic. Till I saw you in a real fight, and them punches didn't connect. Orlando Magic, yeah, I was in the parking lot.
How y'all feel about that one?
Hot.
Hot.
I heard
Hot.
it before.
Oh damn.
I heard it before.
I'm Nestle and I'm fucking shit
And
up.
I'm on the
Big K
warm
is my
side.
man.
I'm on the
Big K-
warm side.
I
It
like
wasn't
it. My
hot.
man.
It wasn't cold.
Warm.
Big K is tough though because
Oh, it wasn't
he had
crazy.
99 crazy
Or-
lines.
That's good.
If it's not,
I thought this was either like
not
cut and
that
dry,
bad,
like
you
hot or
choose
not.
or.
If I had to pick,
Big
I'd say
K,
hot.
Big K
Hot
is my
or
man,
not,
but
you
like
choose or, you know what I'm saying?
Or okay.
Big K is my man, but,
I choose
but
or.
I think Snow said that something like Punch Orlando's. He did like last year.
Oh,
I just
word.
like the whole setup. It was it sounded nice.
Ness
It was
has-
rap.
Big
Big
K
nice.
is my man. I'm not a hater. I just keep it funky.
Well, how about the line in of itself without context?
Or-
You just heard the line.
I would think it was dope.
Okay.
I would think it was dope as
So
that.
this is what we're gonna
He's not
do.
hating. He's just saying
Nah,
that
I'm
it
not
didn't have
hating.
the impact because he heard it before.
I just keeps it funky. That's it.
I'm gonna play the B
Do the same
Magic
shit with my
line.
bar.
I'm gonna play the B Magic
I thought
line.
we weren't going to explain why we thought it was.
It's a fuck it, fuck it.
Nah, because
You
y'all
guys
keep
are
calling me a
terrible.
hater.
You're joking.
No,
man.
I-
Nah, yo,
that's what
this
I'm
man
saying.
Nah,
over here.
like everybody keeps.
gotta
Oh,
get to
nah,
the
you're not a
nuance.
hater.
All right, here we go with B Magic.
I catch him by the bar, like, what the fuck did this nerd say? Come him outside. What you think I won't serve, K? He tried to hit the exit, the 50 on me. The nerve, hey, I let the 50 sing in the club like it's your birthday.
Hot.
I like it.
I like it.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go up to a couple more battles real quick. Let's talk about this Ilmac and Charlie Clips battle.
I gotta watch
Ilmac-
that. Everybody's
Ilmac-
talking about.
Ilmac told me the room was real weird because QP had just got booed and they like tried to poop and all that, and he said that the vibe was so weird. He said him and Charlie actually tried to get K and Magic to get on, and they were like, "We're not getting on, like we're not doing that." So I think that
Well, let
messed
me-
up the battle to me. The weird.
Let me tell you because I felt that vibe too, and I thought it was ill timing. But I will say this though, right? Now you have Charlie Clips goes first. He body bags the first round. Like if you're
was
there,
he
you're
talking
like,
about?
Yeah.
I got some lines for you after this. But he's just like he starts off the whole shit. He just looks at the crowd and he goes, "So word is y'all want to see Sir Charles ball out in Phoenix again." Crowd it's over after that. You know what I'm
See, but here's
saying?
the shit like
That's
live
hard.
that must have
Yeah, that was crazy.
When Ness and I watched that and Hemi, like we were just like, okay, like why?
I like
Oh,
that.
I
word.
thought the first line was dope.
Oh,
Yeah, I
You
thought that
gotta
was real
hear
dope.
sometimes that context helps. You know what I'm saying?
Sir
I thought that
Charles,
first
yeah.
line was dope. Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
go there-
I
Yeah, it's
caught
just
it,
a
but
it
it was
fits
crazy.
perfectly.
Yeah, he didn't even
It's
get to
dope.
rhyme it. You know what I mean?
It was just
Like,
hype
oh,
because
shit, that's
everybody
tough.
from Arizona was hype. You know what I'm
Dope.
saying?
That's dope.
So
Great way to
he
open.
he proceeds to body the first round. Ilmac goes and he's on his like. You know, Ilmac has this thing where he gets super lyrical and intricate, and he's calling. I think that was around when he's calling Clips like a used car salesman, and says he's trying to sell everybody like garbage and compare it to what. But people were kind of like they wasn't going to boo or nothing, but they were more quiet than they should be because you know Clips is charismatic, and it's like Ilmac didn't really take the right approach in the first round.
Yeah.
So
I
Clips
thought it was
goes
a perfect
again.
approach.
Yeah, I thought it was
I
too
thought
because
it was just bad timing.
yeah, and
Cutting the
also
crowd,
the
you think?
it might
It was a
apply
perfect
if you
sum
watch
up
it the
of it.
fifth time on YouTube.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think he went for like the long term.
But you know when someone is swagging that much,
That's- yeah, it's
and you
tough.
trying to like, I'm gonna get a point across. It's a little
but
different.
that's the good contrast of styles. That's what made K and
Yeah.
Ilmac so good. I don't want to see the same guy do the same shit.
The thing that fucked that battle up
two guys
was the
do the same.
timing because like once you have something that happens, nigga trying to shit on stage.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like once you trying to get back to the entertainment, niggas want I want a punchline right now, or I want to leave. And Ilmac's not a punchline rapper,
Right.
So
yeah.
if that shit had happened while the morale of the room was still
Yeah.
up, you know, he would have got more reaction.
I think that messed the room up for Ilmac.
That's ill to hear.
Because
somebody
Ilmac
say.
had similar shit against Verb, and to me, the Clips material was way better than the Verb shit. And
Way
he got
better.
reaction for the Verb shit. He got literally no reaction for the shit against Clips. Either
That's true.
and all three of the reaching Clips line.
Yo, that's a
Nobody
crazy
said any.
line.
Me and Ness was like, ooh, and then like the crowd didn't say shit.
Sometimes
Yeah,
it be
I
like
think niggas was tired and it was just like a momentum
that.
thing.
Timing, just
You know
like
what
you
I'm
said,
saying?
the timing.
A
timing
nigga
sucked.
tried to shit on stage, bro.
But I will
Yeah.
say this: the second round, I'm gonna play a clip from that in a second because I started the biggest debate on Unbiased because of this. Clips kind of freestyled and fumbled his way through, and Ilmac bodied him. Like literally, after Ilmac said the rebuttal, everyone in the crowd knew he already won the round.
Wow.
Like people were like, "It's over. This round's over. 1-1."
You think Charlie wrote all his shit for Rex, and then
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna give him.
That nigga had like 3
And
battles
then-
in 1 month. Man.
Then the third round, I feel like now I don't know because I didn't watch it as closely on camera as probably you guys did, but it felt like Clips kind of swagged a little bit. He kind of saved it. He said some cool. He had the damn Marley line, you know what I mean? And then Ilmac came, and it was like it wasn't hitting, but I couldn't tell how deep the shit he was saying in the third.
Really good.
It was really good.
Really good. Third round might have been better than the second. He said
If it was
really good
now,
shit.
if it was that good,
It
then
was
I'm
really good. Get the fucking room out of the
I
equation.
couldn't
Just
tell.
watch
It seemed like the last round was a tie live. You know what I'm
If
saying?
you really want to bust down that battle, that third round from Ilmac, man, you got to watch Ilmac versus Big K and Charlie Clips versus Tay Rock
Yeah, exactly.
to get what he's talking about.
Yeah.
You see
What's
that
he?
shit.
What's he saying? The third.
He's
that
saying Charlie bit the whole angle. You know what I'm saying?
Charlie bit Ilmac's Big K angle. The whole shit when you rewind it and you wake up and the battle ain't happen. Like the whole thing when Ilmac was like kind of like messing with the time and shit. You know what I
He
mean?
did
Yeah.
that. Charlie did that against Tay Rock.
Yeah, pretty much. And he was like, you were there on the same stage. And then he was talking about, let's just say you didn't bite the angle. And then he was being sarcastic about it. It was all clever shit. It was really good shit. That room was weird, dog. When somebody's trying to take a shit on stage, what the fuck you expect?
We're gonna get back
Not
to
to
that.
mention-
We gonna get
not
back
to
to
baby
mention-
mamas and all sorts
Not
of
to
weird
mention-
shit going
This is
on.
crazy.
It's a 3,000 seat venue with 200 people in it. That's
I
just
heard it was like 400.
It was like 4. It was.
my
Still
bad.
better, still better than 200.
Speak.
See, but you
Bruh.
can't be salty. You throwing salt in the
Alright, let's
game,
go.
man. It was
What's
a good event. It
So
was a
what's the
good
next
event.
one? So
son.
what do you think about Ilmac
think
Clips?
he
Who
was
did you
God,
think? I had Ilmac 2-1.
being an honest
I felt like
feedback, I'm not gonna-
Ilmac won, but Charlie's charisma just made it seem like the last round was a tie live. But I didn't, like I said, I ain't
At
watching
the end
it
of the
again.
day,
yet.
Charlie's the god, man. He can
Yeah.
lose and still win.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
yeah.
So I want to play this for y'all because I posted Ilmac's rebuttal in Unbiased, and the Great War of 2014 broke out. Is it hot or is it not?
Okay.
Why is it the progressive shit?
Yes.
We hate arms. 40 cows got insurance on them. That's State Farm. So I'm glad you brought up State Farm, though. Now you see he ain't progressive because he ain't got flow.
So why would they say that's not hot?
Now the thing is that people don't understand is Flo is the progressive lady,
So they didn't.
right? I don't think
Even
I
after
don't-
that was pointed
does
out
the
to
average
them?
person know that?
They
Obviously
maybe-
they did because the
well,
crowd.
Did everybody in this room know that?
You have people
Did
have to
anybody
know
not
that.
know that in
The
this
crowd-
room?
The crowd
I didn't
went
know, but
crazy.
I was,
didn't
but
know?
I was like, that
The
must
line
be
was
the bitch's
affected.
name.
There's nothing you can say. If he said it and the crowd went that crazy, then obviously that's a good reference. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no debating it. You
I
can't.
mean,
know,
I've seen
maybe 300
niggas
people in the
these
crowd
groups
just didn't
like,
have
yo, I
insurance.
smash.
I don't really know shit about
right.
it. I don't know.
They
That's
said
weird.
they smashed
I've seen, yeah, and I was in on this debate.
But I want to play this for you because I forgot with the Averb shit. But I want to play an Averb line for
Going
you.
backwards here, okay.
Averb line real quick.
God, got me tripping on y'all soil. Heat rise, then I wet that ride. Come get your car boiled. Contract, put it in stone, a beast come out. I'm a gargoyle under this shit.
I love shit like that.
That's that
Super
cars
hard.
flip.
Great line, man.
That's
Super
that
hard.
Cars flip engine rise. That's
Yeah.
That's a great
See,
line,
like
man.
that's what I'm trying to hear rather than the Anfernies, and I'm not trying to come back attack that particular line,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
that
No, I
style of
agree.
writing.
I
Nah,
agree.
I'd much
Let's
rather
just-
hear
let's
some
just call
shit like
it
that.
It all
Associative
serves a
wordplay.
purpose.
What,
Nah,
what do they call it? They call it.
Associative wordplay.
But what's the
That
other?
shit
There's
is
something else I hear.
Scheming.
No, it's what we
No,
talked about
that's it,
earlier.
that's it, that's
Word
it.
associate. You said
Yeah,
associated
yeah,
wordplay.
word
Word
association.
association. Yeah.
Now, this is what I want to say, which is hilarious to me. Now, Averb is he's a good lyricist. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Street appeal. You know what I mean?
Great lyrics.
Now, when he said, I really thought about this. When he said, "Put it in stone and the beast comes out," that's a gargoyle. So I'm thinking, you know, a gargoyle, it's stone or whatever. This nigga was talking about the Disney cartoon.
Yeah.
He was talking about the Disney. That's amazing.
Yeah, dog.
That is the illest. That is
I
like
didn't know.
the
I don't
illest
know
reference.
what. I still don't know what Disney.
It's-
was.
It's a Disney cartoon called Gargoyles. It's classic.
And they were
Everybody
gargoyles,
think
and then the
way back,
beast
man,
would
but
pop
then
out of the stone. And
well, that's gargoyles in general. It's not just
Yeah,
that.
but
no,
that's-
but
cartoon.
real
great.
gargoyles
That's like
don't pop out
that's
the
the
stone.
folklore of a
He said-
gargoyle.
He said it
No,
comes
no,
out.
he's
He
saying-
said beast comes out.
No.
But
Sonny's
all
right.
folklore,
The
that's
cartoon is based
gargoyles,
on the
bro.
folklore.
All gargoyles,
real
that's
folklore.
what that's.
Oh, that's like a
Yeah,
That's like a myth,
that's-
like Dracula and gargoyles.
it's like Dracula fucking bites you on the neck
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So,
now
so Averb, you still got your street.
Shit's
cred.
hard.
You don't watch
Yeah.
Disney. You good, right?
That shit poured. That shit
Okay,
poured
okay.
down.
What is up with that? With people pretending
fucking
like
around.
if you no, I know. But I'm saying like people on the internet literally believe that street
Hey, yo,
people
son, you
don't have
can't-
access to TV.
Yeah.
Or
You can't watch Ninja Turtles.
You
if
watch
you a fucking
Nickelodeon,
hood
you
nigga,
ain't
B.
heard like when Squidward's clarinet, but you know.
It is
keep
funny
going.
though when like super dudes that like play that role like reference certain things, and Real Deal called out B Magic for that because he tends to reference all sorts of like
Oh,
shit
the
that's
white
questionable, and he's
movie,
like, you
yeah.
probably be like, hey yo, I grabbed the Notebook, me and my traveling sisterhood of pajama
Yeah.
pants, whatever the mother.
Oh, my
Real
God.
Deal is clever, but
Don't get
that
it.
perspective to me is corny. But Real Deal just happens to be
Back-
clever as
Back
He's
to that
nice.
Averb
Angle
line. That's
God.
an amazing line. And like I was just telling Hemi before we got here, my opinion, Averb when he's on his A game, like he's got to be in his A game. He's
Yeah.
one of the best writers.
Top
in-
5.
I agree. He's
Everybody
crazy.
know that.
I love.
I remember
everybody.
Marv.
Everybody know
I
that.
think
But at the end
Great,
of the day,
great
it's hard
energy
to
and
follow
delivery
that.
too.
Lazy.
Put him up there against
I think he
anybody.
be
On the
lazy
writer tip,
sometimes.
as far as a writer's concerned, how he structures it, everything.
I remember me
Top
and Marv
five.
and somebody else were talking when we were out in Phoenix, and Marv was just like, "Yo, he goes through his up and down sometimes, but he's gonna go out an absolute like top 10 legend."
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
He already.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
already there.
Yeah.
Just stop fucking up, nigga. and
Verb-
Start writing your fucking battles, nigga.
He, but you know what's funny? The slip ups actually like work for his character because his character's so cocky. You know what I mean? The way he
Yeah.
is.
He's
I don't
a
give
villain.
A fuck. So
Plays a
yeah, so
villain.
like so having them caustic moments, it actually enhances his legend because there's more to talk about.
You
know
feel
what I
like
mean?
that?
It kind of works for him. Not
I
as
feel
a
like
writer.
it worked for
not
Pesci.
as-
I don't feel like it works for
Well,
Verb.
yeah, but Verb's not.
I
Pesci.
feel.
I
I
agree.
feel what you're saying.
Yeah.
So we
As
got
long
two
as-
more.
Yeah.
We got 2 more. Arsenal and Rum Nitty. Now, when we was there, I love Rum Nitty. That's my man. You know what I mean? When we was there, I thought he was reaching a little bit, but on camera, it looked with the shit he was saying looked real smooth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see that?
Nah,
Nah,
we didn't
he's
see
right.
Rum.
And Arsenal was just Arsenal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't know.
So what does that mean? Like,
I understand
who
exactly what
wins?
that
Well,
Who wins
Arsenal had this line, and Arsenal, you my man. You know what I'm saying? He had this line where he's like, "I'm like tatted up boobies. You don't want to go tit for tat." And I like
That's
literally
terrible.
like I remember me, Big K, and B Magic was sitting backstage, and we were just like, "Damn, son." You know what I mean?
That's the thing, like, I think Arsenal is another one who, like a Verb, sometimes, and he takes more battles, so it's more apparent. He relies on his delivery rather than his creativity and writing the rhymes. You know,
Well,
what
I mean, that's Arsenal in general, man. Like niggas.
But
Real
sometimes-
talk. Arsenal isn't the greatest writer, but he's one of the greatest performers. One of the great, like he's believable when he's on stage. He's got
Yeah.
one of the best flows, best voices, best delivery.
But-
so he doesn't really have to write like
in the
that.
battles where he combines it with actual substance, he's damn near unbeatable. But I don't know. if
I've
people
never
see the
heard writing from Arsenal that blew me away.
But the thing is,
Personally.
he hangs with writers though. That's what's weird about it.
That-
Like,
His delivery is so good.
His shit is
With
literally
presence.
action packed.
yeah, but the
You know
thing
what I'm
is, he
saying?
hangs with legit writers and rhymers. Like you know,
like I guess it depends on
Because
what
of his
what you think
performance.
about.
Yeah.
So like to me, when he said I bang mine, throw up my gang sign,
yeah.
that shit to me like yes, that's you know what I
Yeah,
mean.
That's
Just
not
yell at him,
not
he
crazy
shut
writing,
But-
but,
but-
it hits you. That's hard.
Yeah, I agree. It's like Tupac is not going to write something. That
But I
on paper
think
it's crazy like that, but it hits you.
he
a
has a
certain
way of hanging with writers. Yo, he hung with Verb. Verb's one of my favorites. He hung with Verb. He arguably beat Khan, and at that time, everybody was like, Khan got the bars. And
he
blah,
beat
blah, blah.
Khan. If you was there, he beat Khan.
Okay, then you
Yeah,
got the Diz
hands
shit.
down,
No,
yeah.
you can't say Diz
Khan
wiped,
got that.
wiped off. Like he just hangs with these guys.
It just goes to show how important performance is in this
It
shit.
is
man.
exactly.
So I'm gonna let y'all go ham with this one. Daylight and Real Deal. Real and
Wait,
and,
did something happen
before-
in that battle?
But before, shut up. Before y'all start going in, right? I want to tell y'all this: that Real Deal did not get to spit his third round because of what Daylight did.
Yeah, I heard about
Go
that.
ham.
They be
Yo, real quick. Did he at least get paid for the shit? Did Real Deal at least get his money for the battle?
I want to say yeah.
Oh, okay. So
I
put it
don't
like
know
this.
for a fact, but I would.
If Real Deal did get his money,
then fuck it.
then I look at it like this, man. I understand why Daylight does all this shit. Coming from, yes, I'm gonna say this myself, one of the most underrated motherfuckers in this battle rap shit. Niggas don't care about bars. Y'all act like you do. You only care about bars when it's a battle rapper that you care about, that you only care about because they got a cosign from somebody, whether it's a league or a bigger battler or a bigger or artist. But until then, you don't give a fuck about bars. Daylight got less views than I did on every battle he ever did, unless it was Locksmith or Passwords. He got less views than me.
Performance
Less views
outweighs
than
bars every single
me. And
time.
until
every
he rubbed his
single
nuts
time.
across Lopez's face, now he's top 5 viewed battler in the galaxy.
Nobody gives a fuck about bars. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody
Like
gives a
that's
fuck
just
about
an extra in here that adds to it. But
Right.
it's
I
like the
still care
Arsenal
about
thing.
bars, but I mean, it's not gonna like keep me having a conversation.
Right.
Like when I talk to somebody for like 30 minutes, 40 minutes,
It's
a
not about
battle, It's not.
bars.
Yeah, it's not about one specific punchline. But I mean, that's another aspect of battling that you have. Like you have
we need bars.
You have your arsenals that are performers and more deliveries. You have your hitman hollers, who to me, you know, Ness and I was speaking on it. Like there's legit freaking segments of his battles that you just like, what, you crazy? And then Nessa's like, let's think about the line though. And I'm like, yeah, the line sucked, but that shit was crazy.
It's
You
a
know what I mean?
performance.
You
Like
need
he
those-
always has those things with his brother and shit. Like it's a
Right.
performance.
Crazy. Yeah, all of that.
See, here's my perspective.
You need
right?
you need all of it.
Here's my perspective. All of it. What does it all come to? Like the reason why we listen to rap, the reason why we hear bars, the reason why we look at the performance, it's all
Entertainment.
entertainment.
Yeah, it is. That's all
If
it
it
is.
entertains you,
Yeah.
then it's nice. So to me, for a while, I thought Hitman Holla was the best in motherfucking St. Louis. And I think he beat, in my opinion, I think he beat Verb.
Bro, come on, bro.
So,
Nah.
I, you know what I mean?
Verb
Like,
had the
to
greatest
me,
line of all
I was
time.
more
Third round,
entertained by him throughout the whole battle than I
Yeah,
don't
this-
remember one thing Verb said other than
Can I,
that.
That's
can,
how
can
you
I say
speak
something? I
to
thought
your
we
son.
need the poop thing got to stay here, but like we got to stay on the poop. But like the thing is it's all subjective to me. Like it's all a preference. I could watch a battle with
course.
6 people,
It's
and
art.
then like we all have a difference of opinion.
It's
But
art.
like the one thing we all share the same sentiments with is that Daylight is entertaining. That's it.
Of course.
And that the fucking antics are what it is. But as far as shitting on stage, what did y'all think about that?
That nigga been saying he was gonna
Yeah, he's
sit on
been
stage
saying
for 2
that.
years.
Okay,
I
but
wasn't
yeah,
surprised at
but
all.
now-
I was waiting for it to happen.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised at all.
But do you
Like
think,
dead ass, I didn't even blink.
I can say this though.
does it ruin his legacy?
Did y'all were y'all
No,
shocked?
it-
I don't think
I
anybody
think
was.
Real
No.
Deal was in on it.
No, Nino
this
just
conspiracy
Nino
popping.
Nino just asked. Nino just asked, "Do you think it ruined his legacy?" Nah, it just enhanced it.
Okay,
Man.
now-
It
now-
enhanced it by far because battle rappers who have never been on MTV are now on sites like
Okay.
MTV and on channels like MTV. Real Deal, which they call them Real
real.
Yeah.
Real Deal and Daylight, and now
Hey,
on
which is a
fucking-
better
Now,
name, by the
here's
way.
now here's
This
the
guy's
way
this guy's like
It was
Daylight
an
battled rapper real today.
Yes.
Yeah, no.
Oh, he says it.
And
Yeah,
here's
he
the,
says it.
And
I
here's
thought it
the
was
weirdest
written
shit.
out.
And here's the
Said it.
weirdest shit. Like fucking a different rapper just flipping out and doing that might ruin him. You know what I mean?
If
And
I took a shit on stage, I would probably never left out of that venue alive. You know what I mean? They would have killed me.
Who's they? I mean,
This is the,
I mean,
this
you're
is
being
the reason why he
facetious.
could do that.
And we're not shocked about it. too.
Ness
That's
can't
scary.
get away with it is because the same reason why Head Ice can say I love a home fries and that becomes the classic line.
Of course.
It's how you set your character up
Exactly,
and
yeah.
you write toward. That's why I always believe people like Dirtbag Damn is simplistic, but him and Soulcon and people like that wrote towards their character.
Yo,
You know what I'm
real talk, man. Real quick, man. Fuck Dirtbag Dan, but he's really not as simplistic as people say. All right, back to normal schedule.
He's
Okay,
one of the
let's-
most, in my opinion,
He's
he's
got
one of the most
question about that.
entertaining
You got a question
battlers
about the
He
shit?
writes
ever,
in his character,
in my opinion.
and what's his name? Daylight created a character, and he writes and does antics that fits his character. When you expect things to happen, when people die in wars, not to quote Batman, but when people die in wars is a little more palatable than somebody dying on a bus.
Can I,
Yo, this
can
nigga
I,
really
can I say
committed
the
to
most
that
salient
character.
fact here?
Go
Like
ahead.
the most salient fact is that Daylight has a way, and he's created this persona or image, whatever you want to say, where he completely eliminates the opponent from the battle. Hemi had this shit where Daylight's battling, and you're like, wait, who was he battling again? B Magic is a part of the entourage in the back. Like he's next to Ars and this. You don't even Daylight's just in the front, and it's a Daylight performance. And he's found a way to take the opponent out of the equation.
You know what
And I
Daylight
rappers
always
that don't wanna
says about
him
that
for
battle?
that.
Before that battle, he says, I told everyone I was going to make Magic disappear. And he says,
Crazy.
people and people go, no, but he barred you. He goes, no, you don't understand. He was part of the crowd. I wasn't battling him. I gave a performance, and he disappeared in the
here's-
background.
And here's
What
all the
would it feel
proof.
like-
And here's all the proof, and not just the proof, but here's what the validation of what Daylight wanted to create, and how you know it's worked 100%. Real Deal's a great battler. We haven't mentioned one fucking bar from Real Deal at all. We haven't really mentioned anything about. We're not even talking about Real Deal right now.
The crazy thing is, he said some hot shit.
And, yeah, we've even said his name wrong.
Real Deal.
Don't
is
you
one of
mean
my
Real
favorite
Real?
How
battles.
fucked up is that? And going into the battle, I was like, yo, Real Deal's gonna do something so crazy. He's gonna have some of the best angles. And then like I hear this shit.
Yo, it's crazy you say that, and then you brought up the third thing because I heard his third, and it was like stupid. Like it was
Right.
on some like
And we
because you
won't
know he's
even-
the king of angles
Yo,
and
Trev,
like really
you should
breaking
spit
people
that
down.
third
And we
on
don't
that.
even know
because
his
it's all
third.
about
So,
like
like-
what Daylight does.
So we don't Yeah, exactly. So we don't.
Oh,
even
we actually
you know
gonna
what
try
it
to
wa-
get Real Deal to spit it
I don't
on
wanna
Rap
spoil
Grid.
it.
And-
So
but
he's gonna
think
spit it
about-
on Rap Grid. We're gonna get it to spit
But
it.
think about that. It's already done. The fucking battle's done. It would just be like, want to hear.
Oh
what
yeah,
else?
not
No,
nearly
we
as
wanna hear
effective.
it.
Yeah.
So it's
Still
the
wanna
weird.
hear it.
Yeah. So it's
But
crazy
for
that
the fans, I mean,
this
they
is
still
working.
Yeah,
wanna see- I want to see that.
I want to
shit.
know. I
Yeah,
want to
we
hear it
still-
too.
Because
but I
it
mean-
breaks down like
'Cause it more
from
than
a real
likely-
deal type
Yeah.
of perspective, like
And
what
imagine
Daylight
if he went
does.
there to
More than
finish it
likely it's
after
occurred.
Daylight did that.
Over, yeah.
Yeah,
Dog.
would the crowd have even been able to absorb it? They would have been like,
It's crazy
I
too
think
because
he
Real Deal's
deserves
been
this
going through
opportunity.
some serious shit, family, deaths in the family and things like that. So like he really like put a lot into that
That
third. I'm
sucks.
I
telling y'all,
think he
that third
deserved. I
is
think
stupid.
that was a miscarriage of justice, if I can use the term. They should have let him spit his third.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know
yeah.
what?
But
You know
you
what?
people
No,
know
when the
this is-
security escorted him out, and there was a point where people thought the battle was gonna get shut down. The police
Okay.
was outside, so I think like the promoter was looking like, "Oh
Did
shit."
Daylight stay in the venue or they kicked
Nah,
him
they
out?
kicked him out.
Did
We have a
you
video.
see
We have a
that?
video
You
where they
seen
locked
that?
him outside the
It's
gate.
hilarious.
He's doing
Interview.
interviews. He got his little son next to him. He's faking crying, all kind of shit.
What
He's
the
doing Black Power chants and people in the crowd.
my
This dude in the
Lord.
crowd's like, "I am Daylight." Then someone else goes,
Daylight
"No,
is the
I
guy."
am Daylight."
Daylight is the guy.
You know what I'm saying?
He's winning. He's
Yeah,
won.
yeah,
he,
yeah.
he
Yo,
won
real
the event.
talk.
He won the. He's stealing events.
Yo,
Because
real
even the
talk.
Joe Hollow shit. Me, who was I on the phone with? I don't know who I was talking to, but whatever. It might have been you.
Yeah, it was me. Yeah,
And
yeah.
we were talking about Daylight for like an
Yeah.
hour. Yo,
Daylight-
Hollow,
Bro,
Joe
Daylight is
Joe
winning
Budden.
battle
He
rap.
took the
Daylight
L
is
on that
V for
Yo.
Vendetta right now.
Yo, Hollow
That's what
just
Daylight
wins.
wins.
hit the fu- hit
Life.
And I'm gonna
Flawless
body
fuckery.
that nigga.
So I just did
Andy
that.
Kaufman.
Yes, yes.
Yo, hit this crazy shit. Hollow just battled Budden. Dave and I were on three-way. We were just talking about Daylight the whole time. So whatever
I
it's
think he took
working.
the L on that one. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Well, let me
It doesn't matter. It all adds
let me
together.
He was trending on Twitter because of it. He trends on Twitter.
Congratulations,
because of everything.
Daylight. I
It
remember
just depends on what you consider the win, because like Hemi said, the trending on Twitter shit. Most people would say that is winning,
Bruh.
because it's the exposure. You know what I'm saying? Like he got so much more exposure from that shit.
So much more.
Nobody it talks about T-Rex's performance in that battle. Nobody gives a fuck.
But let me tell you this: Daylight is an entertainer, and he wants a show on Adult Swim. Fuck a rap album.
moving
That's what he
on
wants.
towards
But
Bro,
I want
he's
to.
heading in the right direction. He knows what
Congrats,
he's
Now
doing.
look.
Daylight.
And he still has like a few battles to come too, man. My only concern is I'm one of them, and the only way he's gonna top shitting is killing me on stage. He might
But-
stab me or something. I don't know.
I would like to say this.
Or just vomit all over the
You
place.
get what I'm saying?
Bruh, and in Africa, oh my
Bulimic. He'll talk about he got a
God.
bulimic disorder or some shit, or eat
Or like-
something and throw it up or something. He's gonna come up with something in Africa.
I want to say
He's
this.
gonna come
Ebola.
out.
The
He's gonna
Ebola.
come out light skinned. He's gonna be looking like Akko on stage.
This is exactly why Daylight's amazing because we have no clue what he's gonna do, and we're like, oh, he's gonna do this.
Yeah,
No, he's
gonna
gonna
have
do
the
that.
Ebola.
No,
he's
I
gonna
know.
battle
Think
with
about
Ebola.
it.
No,
Stab me on
seriously,
stage.
seriously, think about it.
But Ness ain't gonna
and then
ma-
look at B Magic. What
gonna
what do
give
you,
Ness
are
Ebola.
you like, yo, B Magic's gonna have this bar that says
Yo, but
this.
B Magic barred out though.
Right, right. Like, are you ever gonna do that? Are you gonna be like, yo, so and so's gonna have a crazy line? I
Bro,
know
he
it.
barred out, bro.
Yo,
You're
that's
never
true.
gonna do
He
that.
barred
That
out.
is a true
This is why
statement.
Bro,
Daylight wins, bro.
he barred out.
But let me
Yo,
say
I'm about
this.
to
Let me
stop
say
this
this.
shit. I'm about to-
But he barred
Before
out.
we start talking about Daylight for an hour, nobody respond to this because this is going to be the outro. Okay? Was Daylight really going to take a shit? Now, what I noticed from being right in front of the stage, he went to take a shit.
He's
and
like,
he- no.
I look deep into his
No,
anus.
no. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all.
Creeping.
If y'all watch the video, if y'all can stomach the video,
There was a dingleberry.
he goes to take a shit, and it's like 10 seconds go by, and he's like, "Oh shit, they didn't get me off stage yet." He moves around a little bit, and so listen. A girl in the crowd goes, "Oh my god!" And then people start laughing, and he's like, "Oh, they're gonna come get me now." Nothing happens. So then he completely like switches over, rearranges his body, and is like scurries over like a little spider.
he committed.
I'm gonna do it over here now.
Yeah,
I think
I
he
don't
committed,
agree.
bro.
I don't agree with you.
I think he committed,
I
bro. You
legit,
You think he would have
You
taken it?
seen
You
that?
think he
You
was
seen
he
that?
was
we seen it.
pushing?
We watched it, and then we thought he shit it. So we was like,
I
"Yo,
look- I
pause,
look at it
rewind,
like
hit
this.
rewind real quick."
Nah, he
No.
didn't. He
I look
didn't.
at it like
Okay,
this. He
we
was
did
like,
that.
all right, I'm going to pull my shit down. They're going to come get me. That's going to be it. And when that didn't happen, it's like, oh, shit, I'm going to commit. I'm about to shit.
Yeah,
So you
I
think he
think-
would have taken
I
a
don't
shit
think he
if
was
he
proud
could
shit.
have?
Yeah.
I don't think
I
he's
give
gonna
him
shit.
props for that.
A-Mac said
I don't
that.
know,
Because they
bro.
locked him
I-
out the venue
I
after
don't know,
that, and
bro.
he didn't have to go to the bathroom. He was just chilling.
Even though
It's not easy to
Yeah,
shit
but
if you don't have to shit
I'm
and
sure.
you've been like walking
It-
around and shit.
but he-
You
yeah,
can't
he
just like
definitely
right
had
now.
a-
I don't have to shit.
he
Right?
looked
I couldn't
concentrated,
just
bro.
like squat and take a
Impossible.
shit. You
I was
feel?
just gonna say,
Concentrated,
how many
bro.
times has his body and mind been in that position and not shit? So it's like all of a sudden you like, yo, we never seen somebody in the middle of a battle. Well, maybe we have, but not Daylight at least. And he's in costumes. He puts all this shit. So I'm pretty sure like this guy hydrates himself. Like
you know. Like,
know, I think he does like the right shit. You know what I mean? He has like a legit
You know-
fucking routine about this. So it's like, to me, it's like, I don't think he prepared to shit. Think he got upset. He was about to shit. Tried to get it down, like Sonny said. There's no way. Like, if I try to shit right now, it wouldn't take me no fucking 5-10 minutes. It'd take a while, you know what I mean? And you got a crowd, so it was pressure. And Ilmac was like, yo.
He got stage right when trying to shit.
You know people are watching, so it's like, you're like, how do I do this? How do I do this? You know what I mean?
I think it- I
Like
think
that
he
ass,
committed,
like
man.
I'm
You
just,
see
I'm
how
just
I was like,
picturing.
no one talk after this. This is gonna be the
Ilmac said
outro.
it smelled like gas
Over.
on stage. Like, legit. Fool
Over.
said that like he farted.
The hardest thing, have you ever tried to pee in the public pool and shit? Like your whole body, like everything you've taught yourself is not to pee on yourself. You know what I'm saying?
the
And then
fuck?
you try to do it in the pool, it just
So,
doesn't happen.
Ak has tried to pee.
I have.
in
I
the
ain't gonna lie
pool.
to you.
No idea what's
I
I,
going
have,
did
but
like twice.
We now know this.
I couldn't do it
Never
though.
peed in a pool. Everybody pees. In the pool.
Your
I
whole
have
body
never peed
kind
in
of
the
just
pool.
stops you.
Well,
Like,
Nino drowned in the shallow end, so he ain't trying to do that.
There's a bathroom. There's a
Sonny will try to
bathroom
get
near,
me
like,
and
every
drown. And drown himself.
Y'all kitty sized niggas. But look, man, Rap Good Radio, Daylight took a shit. Or did he? And yeah,
Or did he
Phoenix,
not?
Nino Bless,
Ghost
Nestle, ATL Workshop, that's Hemi and Sonny.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And the Ock Baby. Shout out to Khaleesi. And it's your boy Young Wavy. Holla.